So what's the difference between a true iOS app, like the one here, like a Pro Image Share, true iOS app, or one being published by the Pro Image Share plugin for Lightroom, an HTML5 app? They both can have icons on the screen. This one is just a web page. It is stored locally, so you don't have to be online, but it is a web page. So let's just take a look. So in this one, if I wanted to share it, let's just look at that. So I want to share it with Facebook. Let's see. Share it with Facebook. And it brings it up, and from HTML5 app. Okay, done. And can I publish it? Oh, there we go. Share. So we'll let it share that. So now that's been shared. So now let's go back and look at a true iOS app. Same gallery, same files, but in this one I get to actually pick a file and then I'm going to share it with Facebook. It's going to prompt me for a comment. iOS. I want you to correct me there. SHAR. Shared. Post. And in just a second I will get a little banner coming down telling me, yep, there it goes. Okay, so now let's go look at my Facebook page and see how those were shared and what's the difference. Okay, there's the one that was shared from my iOS. As you can see, the photograph is actually inside the Facebook space, so I can tag it, I can use it as my profile picture, I can do all those things with it that I could do on Facebook. Now let's go down and look at, here is what was shared from the HTML5, and it is really just a link to that gallery. If it'll come up. There it goes. And so it's just a link to that gallery. So it really doesn't exist in the Facebook space. I can't use it as my profile picture. I can basically just share it, share just a link to it, so that other people can go and see it. But I can't really use those pictures. Whereas here, I can really use them. Let's go look at one other example of the difference between a true iOS app and let's just send an email. This actually puts the file in the email, so I can send it to whoever I want, and I'm actually sending them a copy. Attached to the email, I'm sending them a copy of the file. Let's go into the HTML5 version. Here's the HTML5. Again, I can email that out. Let's go down. I can email it out. Oh, it won't let me email it out because this is the simulator. But it's actually going to just email out a link. The same thing. I'm just sharing a link to that website. It's not really sharing. You're not really actually sending them a copy of it where you would with the native iOS app. There's other differences, but those are just a couple of them, just to kind of show you the difference between a native iOS app or an HTML5 app. I hope that answers some of your questions. We're hoping to soon for our iOS app studios that have iOS apps, we'll be able to send push notifications to everybody who's using your app. With HTML5, there's no way of doing that. So those are just a couple of differences between a true iOS app and an HTML5 app. Hope this helps.